Okay, look, I've been in the organic space for a while now. I'm literally like an organic unk. I made over seven figures lifetime rev. I've helped a ridiculous amount of people. I've generated probably close to $10 million in sales helping other organic dropshippers scale their organic dropshipping business. And I've personally done organic for years now. So I've seen like a ridiculous amount of different trends or, kind of ebbs and flows in the space happen time and time again. There's always that next thing where somebody comes out with like this new way to do organic or this very specific sort of product style or maybe this very specific way to do videos, this AI bullshit, all this crazy stuff that's always the next big thing that everybody has to hop on. It's always bullshit. And now I get it. There's a million different gurus all over YouTube, a bunch of 16-year-olds that give you all these different methods of doing organic, trying to get views on YouTube. And it's really hard to kind of cycle through all the good information, what to do, what not to do. But basically here to tell you that right now, and it's currently April of 2026. The easiest and best way to do organic is still the OG way of doing organic. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that people are not out here making money with AI or these new ways to do organic, the ripping, the stitch clips, which we're not even going to consider organic. What I'm trying to get across here, and the whole point of this video, is to finally help you get centered in organic instead of being so confused and lost like majority of you are, and understand and realize organic right now is as easy as it's ever been. And literally point blank, there are guys out there making some of the most money in the space that are doing organic in the most simple way possible. Find a product off your burner. Most of these products, stupid simple to film for. You barely even have to try in the content. It literally takes like 10 minutes to film one video. They post the content, they go viral easily because, like I said, we're kind of resorting back to OG organic where you barely even have to depend on your own content skills, which of course, the better you are at content, the more beneficial it is for you in general. I'm not saying don't get good at content, but they're products that are so intrinsically viral that you don't have to be a scientist and over here, spending 8 hours on an AI video or, having to find 45 different stitch clips to even be able to make one video for. They're basic, good products. Some of them not even crazy converting, 1 to 3K per mil products. They post, they go viral, and then they print. Even one of the products I'm running right now that did over 100K for Q1, which everyone knows is sort of the lowest sales time of the year, is a product that literally takes me like 5 seconds to film for. Now, don't get me wrong. Like I said, these other methods do work. There are plenty of people out there making money, but I'm a huge advocate for actually doing something you like to do, enjoying business, not only losing your soul in the process by scamming like half the spaces, actually having fun while you make money instead of your life just being this huge miserable mess of not knowing what the hell's going on and trying your hardest to get things to work that are all just super time consuming and super challenging. Like literally half of these methods out here that everybody's trying to teach, all they do is make your life 10 times harder and you still are not making money from them. Stop overcomplicating everything. I swear, one of my biggest aha moments in all of organic that took me from like, okay, I'm coasting, I'm a 6-figure organic drop shipper, yada, 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 and then now being over 7 figures lifetime rev is by realizing and understanding I don't have to overcomplicate everything. I'm just simply going to dumb it down as much as I can within my own mind and say, okay, find a banger product. How about I make sure that product not only is easy to film for, so it's not going to be, a 3-hour long filming and editing process, but also I want to run a product that even though I'm amazing at content could go viral all on its own. And I basically just started depending on very, very intrinsically viral products, which by the way, this is how things used to be with OG organic. We've just basically lost our way through all these different bullshit ass trends that come and go. Because like I said, I'm amazing at content. I've done over 1 billion views selling products online completely organically, but that doesn't matter at all. Whether you've literally done like 1 million views in total, 1 billion views, it's still only a benefit to run products that can carry themselves. And so essentially, I just stopped trying to run 5 and 10K per mil products that literally take a month to even get your first viral video on, even when you're insane at content and they're literally miserable and half of them end up, becoming this like 5-hour long filming process for one video that even after you do get to pop off, it's extremely hard to keep consistent. And I just completely switched lanes. And I essentially just put myself back in the mind, these guys that were out here doing organic in 2020, where they would just grab stupid, simple products that really over all things, over everything else, are just stupidly intrinsically viral, not really caring much about conversions, but of course never going below 1K per mil and really like staying within that like 1 to 4-ish K per mil range and really prioritizing the virality because nothing matters if you're not getting views. So once you understand that, not only is it stupid to spend the next month trying to learn AI videos for you to get 5 views per 3 hours you put into each video, it's also stupid to run products that may take you 5 hours to film and edit for. And bottom line, it's really advantageous advantageous and was super advantageous for me to put my ego aside and say, okay, I don't care if I'm the best content creator in the world or the worst, and I do not have to run these super complicated products. And before I know it, as kind of this mindset changed here and that mindset changed there, I realized, I mean, dude, I'm back at like square one of straight up OG organic. And not only have I stayed just as consistent and, still doing anywhere from 30 to 50K a month, one of the most consistent organic drop shippers that exist on YouTube. Go look at the results, go look at here, go look over there, do your research. And not only did I stay stupidly consistent with my results, still averaging around 40 to 50K a month with that random Big Daddy month here and there, but now I work half the time and I actually enjoy my life. My life is actually fun. Like, I feel like, I don't want to say I've cracked the code. I don't want to say that I've, figured out, how to remove anxiety from organic, because it's like one of the most anxiety inducing business models that exist on the internet, because it's such a up and down, up and down, up and down. But since I'm mainly running all these simple products that I don't have to, give an arm and a leg to run, and they're still making me just as much money, if not more, than the AI guys, the Stitch Clip guys, the guys who swear they'll never run a product that's doing less than 10K per mil, but it's been actually enjoyable. Like, for the first time in 2 to 3 years, I'll find myself filming a video and actually enjoying it. Not only that, but then now I've started applying this to all of the students inside Per Mill's advanced program of, inside my one-on-one coaching program. And now our results have been literally crazier than ever. Literally the exact sort of approach towards organic that I'm trying to give you in this video allowed me to make other organic drop shippers really honestly 100x more sales, more results, more success. But I'm saying this to help you understand how well this is working. Like, we went from having a good, 50 or 100K month case study every month or two to literally within like 90 days, multiple students, 100K weeks, 20K days, 30K days, back-to-back consistent 100K months. Like, it became our average. And so that's why now I'm changing all this bullshit. I'm changing everything. The approach I have on my YouTube videos, the way I coach, the way I help you guys, the way I've done organic, which I've already changed. But I don't give a damn. My sort of approach to everything now and what I'm going to be advocating for is not only doing organic ethically. Let's not even get onto that subject. Are we serious? But having fun while doing it. Like, having an actual business, a business you enjoy, a business that you can like sit at the dinner table when you have like a little family get together and talk to people about, not something that's, constantly got you literally doing nothing else with your life, but sitting at your house filming for hours to get 200 views. It's crazy what this space has become, but we're bringing it back. So with that being said, stay tuned, or even click a few links down below in the description of this video if you want to continue to scale, continue to succeed with organic, but do it in a way that's actually enjoyable.